Happy Sunday. Welcome back to another weekly vlog.
Hey.
I'm just about to head out to the shops. I've been in the laundry for almost, oh God, 2 hours, I would say. There has been so much that's been going on in there. But anyway, we are hosting this afternoon a beautiful Italian dinner for, I think there's about 12 of us, including kids. So I'm just about to go and do the shop for that. I have got a full menu plan. I'm so excited about this. Some new recipes that I'm trying that I've found lots of inspo for. So I'm gonna go and do that right now, go and do the shop. Chris has gone to the seafood store. He's just gone to pick up some octopus and some prawns because we're going to do some butterfly prawns. And also one of his friends went fishing yesterday and caught, I think, a lot of kingfish. So we are lucky enough to score some of that kingfish, so we're going to use that this afternoon as well. So it's going to be a great afternoon. The sun is shining, it is beautiful. I think it's actually going to be a great pool day. Let's check this out actually. Look at that. So I think that's going to be us this afternoon, just hanging around the pool. Oh, look at Georgie in the corner. Hello, George. You got some shade here. Hi. Hello, Georgie. Oh, yeah. We have a lot going on in the kitchen in preparation for our dinner party. So I'm just going to quickly show you what we have planned. All right. Right now, this is just zucchinis, but I'm doing a roast zucchini, which will be just grilled on the barbecue, and I've got a basil and whipped feta dressing to go under that. And then I'm doing roast fennel, a caprese salad, and what else have we got out here? A chicken piccata, and then Chris is just slow frying some whole cherry tomatoes with garlic and olive oil, which we will have with some sourdough and some burrata. And then we have butterfly prawns, yum! And, oh, that's squid. I don't know we've got squid, but we're actually doing whole octopus. Oh, and kingfish. Okay, so this is what it all looks like before. This is our fresh produce. And some arancini balls, which clearly I bought. Store-bought, but everything else will be homemade and delicious. Yummy. Tuesday afternoon, I think it's Tuesday. Let me think about this. Yes, it's Tuesday afternoon. My head is fried. It is so fried. I probably am not going to make sense, but I'm going to attempt to talk to you because I feel like there's just a lot that has gone on today and I just need to get it off my chest. It's all positive. It's just a lot. Last year, I built a brand new house. We moved warehouse. My business grew. We scaled. It was a lot last year, a lot. And I just remember at the end of the year last year going, you know what? We're all set up. Everything's good. I'm not building a house this year. We're not moving warehouse. It's going to be just chill. I'm just going to get through the year. We're going to design some new products, have some new collections, do some photo shoots, and keep our customers happy. And then here we are. We're April. Oh no, we're not April. We're here. We're in March, and my head is fried. I don't know how I can keep up at this pace. And I know that I've said to you guys that I really love working at a high pace, And tomorrow might be a different story, but today I think has got the best of me, that's for sure. It started, where did my day start today? Starts always on the Pilates bed, having my nice little stretch. That was good. I then rushed home because I had to get out of the house earlier than usual because I had a meeting with Samika at Ground Control, and we scheduled an hour and a half for our meeting and it went for 2 hours and we only covered a couple of points. So we already were behind straight away. I then get a call from Chris and he's like, okay, let me just give you a little background story here. Last week, Amex called me and I have an Amex Platinum card and all of my ad spend accounts through Google, TikTok, Facebook all come out of this card and plus other things, but they're the main expenses. And I want to give you a really good insight here as to how much we spend here at Ela Earth on our ad spend. I would say on a general day, we would probably spend between those 3 platforms, maybe, I don't know, I'm going to say about $7,000. Could be 6, could be 9, but we're roughly around that. It's about $7,000 on average a day. And the reason why I use Amex is for points, because I can fly my family to Europe business class and it doesn't really cost me anything. It just costs me points. So having an Amex Platinum card is really important to me because we get to do those lovely things. I figured I'm spending money anyway, I may as well reap the rewards. Anyway, Amex calls me last week and they're like, hey, we've had a fraudulent transaction on your card. We're going to have to send you a new card. And I went, wait. I was like, if you send me a new card, that's fine. And I get why you have to do that. But I need to make sure that my old card, my existing card, does not get canceled. And they're like, no, thought I was silly. No, that won't get canceled. I was like, okay. I was like, I need to make sure because I have a lot of money that comes out of that card every single day for ads. And I cannot, if Google or Facebook or something bounces because all of a sudden that card is canceled, I was like, you affect my entire operation. Crickets. I get, oh, ma'am, no need to worry about that. That's fine. And I said, look, can you put this in writing for me that this will not happen? It's fine, ma'am. We are recording this situation, so you can always call us back, blah, blah. Anyway, today, my card was canceled. And the $10,000 Google transaction, which comes out every 2 days, didn't come out, which means that my Google ads stop. They stop. As soon as my Google ads or my Facebook ads stop, it affects everything. So I went into a bit of stress and panic mode and extremely stressful because tomorrow our Afterpay Day sale starts tomorrow. And on a sale day, or for tomorrow's sale, I think our sale runs for maybe 4 or 5 days. And we go from spending about $7,000 on ads to, I don't know, maybe about $25,000, $30,000 a day in ads. So it's significant. This is a big sale for us and we need to make the most of it because a lot of our customers are waiting for this sale. So we want to make sure that we are hitting our audience the correct way, and that means we have to spend money in able to do that. Anyway, I was very stressed. I called Amex and they said the card was sent to my old address. So I jump in the car, I go straight there, the card is missing. It is not there. I call Amex. They have to cancel that old card, which I never got, and they have to reissue a new one. But in saying that, that doesn't help my transactions that are bouncing at the moment. So the lovely guy that I spoke to at Amex, and thank you for sorting this out. I won't say your name, but I do remember it, and you were amazing. Got me hooked up. He sent out a new card straight away. It doesn't come until next week, but he validated it for me. I think that's what you call it. And then we're able to call Google and get them to take the transaction out, and we are back in business. But that was a huge stressful point for me. Anyway, I then come back into the office. I needed that moment in the car just to calm down because I was freaking out. And then I get into the office and I sit down at my first meeting, my second meeting, which is now 30 minutes late because the first meeting was late and then I had to go to the house and then I had to deal with Amex. And then here I am, already behind. Started the day behind. And we were given 30 minutes for this meeting. I had our 30 minutes and we were like, we need another 30. Then I went to my next meeting and we had 30 minutes for that meeting. We went for 35, so that was great. We all high-fived. We were all really happy that we stuck to our time frame there. I then had, I think, my fourth meeting for the day, and we had a few head scratches. There were things that are happening, projects that are happening in the business right now, and we have hurdles. Very normal. Hurdles are fine. But by this stage, my brain and my capacity for hurdles and challenges was at a really low point. But we sat there, we got through it, we talked through the hurdles and the challenges and hoping to come up with a bit of a solution. So I have a lot of notes of things that I have to action because there are things that rely on me operationally before we can move forward and see if we can iron those hurdles out. So there's that. And then now it's like 2 o'clock and I haven't eaten breakfast because I had to get out of the house early, which I usually am gnawing at the bit to do. So I didn't have breakfast. I had a coffee. I only just started drinking a coffee again, so I'm a little bit jittery, if you can't tell already. And it's almost 5 o'clock and I'm still feeling like this. So here I am. And I am well behind. My inbox is an absolute mess. I've got people who need me, who are relying on me to get back to them because there is so much happening this week. I am not a paper printer, but I have printed stuff off that I am just like, I can't see it on a screen right now. I need to see it on paper and I need to scribble and I need to highlight. So anyway, here I am. It's almost 5 o'clock. I've got so much to do, but I need to stay back and I need to get this stuff done because tomorrow is so busy already. It's not even like I can just go, oh, I'll catch up tomorrow or I'll do it tomorrow. There is no catching up tomorrow. It is, if I do not get this stuff done, people are going to be screaming at me basically. And I hate that. I hate when people are relying on me because if I don't get back to them, then that holds them up. And I do not want to be responsible for holding their work up. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stay and I'm going to try and get through as much work as I can. Anyway, I'm going to get back to doing some work. I've got a lot to figure out. I will update you either when I'm home or tomorrow morning. If I don't have the capacity for it tonight, tomorrow morning I will send you an update and hopefully I'll be smiling and everything will be okay. I think today is going to be a better day. I just feel better about it already, and because I feel better about it, I thought I would wear my brand new, gorgeous Spell dress or shirt, whichever. Have a look at that. So I went into Spell a couple of weeks ago looking for some outfits for our up-and-coming photo shoot, and I saw this and I just absolutely loved it. I thought it would go really well with one of our new travel range bags. So I thought I'd road test this one today because I'm also doing a lot of content for Ela Earth and I just thought, why not? But actually I teamed it with these really cute boots that I've got. They're flats and it might be a bit premature because it's still about 25 degrees outside, so I don't really need to wear boots, but this outfit just called for them. But what I also loved about this top or dress or whatever you want to call it when I bought it was how good it was going to go with the Ela Earth biscuit bags. Oh my god, look at these two together. Talk about pop. Let me just see if I can show you this. Gorgeous! What? Look at this work outfit. It's like a match made in heaven, these two. I love it. My lunch bag with my new Spell top. That is me. The only thing really ruining this outfit is this big ugly mic. Look how ugly this thing is. But I have to wear it because I've watched the vlogs back that I've been doing and the sound is just not always great. So I think I'm just gonna have to wear this every time I wanna do a vlog. So excuse the mic, it just seems a little unnatural to be walking around with a mic on, so every now and then I forget and then I have to refilm something. So, look at that, it's just gonna ruin my outfit. Cute though. All right, I'm gonna head off to work now. Before I do, I have to quickly stop at Coles and top up on our Ela Earth birthday supplies for our office because Ali's having a birthday this week and we have no balloons. So I'm just about to run to Coles and do that. I am also taking a second outfit in today because I have some content to do for an upcoming vlog that we are doing that is specifically for our Afterpay Day sale. We are giving a full insight into the timeline of initial concept, what our offer is, how we arrived at that, right through to all of the tasks and spend and ads that we are setting up in our entire marketing campaign. So I'm just going to take an extra outfit today because I have to do an intro for that vlog. And then I have also called a blackout mode this morning from until about 12, which means that I arrive at the office. If you need to speak to me, it doesn't happen until after 12 o'clock because obviously my day yesterday was just so insane that I just need to actually get in and do my job and get back to people because, as I said, my inbox is atrocious and I really need to make sure that I get back to people, so I'm going to do that. So I'm going to head off to work now. Guys, I just walked out into the warehouse and there are these two random boxes sitting here and we couldn't work out what they were. They must have arrived sometime yesterday afternoon when the warehouse was closed and someone's obviously just put them out the back here. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Because these are samples that I've been waiting for and I would have loved to have known this yesterday because I would have taken them home and opened them, but we're going to open them here. Whoa.
What is it?
This is,
I love
oh
so
my
nice.
God. All the things our customers love. I'm obsessed.
So nice.
Stop it.
I love
Okay,
it.
that's good.
That's good. I
Oh
love
my
it.
God, look how gorgeous that is, the shape of that.
Yeah.
We've got new things.
Wow!
Oh my God. Where do I look?
The entire collection's
Oh my God, I'm like shaking. I'm so excited. Oh my God. Right now we are doing a little content for our Afterpay Day sale vlog. So you're vlogging me while I'm vlogging something else. That's the way we go around here. It's the day before the sale and we're in full prep mode. Everyone is doing final touches for the sale, making sure that everything runs really smoothly for tomorrow. However, we you know what I do when I do that, don't you? I go, I always do, I don't know why. My new samples arrived today. Oh my God, that was a huge moment. I had kind of put it in the back of my mind because I always get so excited about my products and then sometimes they arrive and then I'm disappointed and I need to work on them again because I don't like the size or the color or the shape or the you know, maybe the zipper functionality doesn't work or whatever, and I just know how long it takes to bring a product to fruition. So I had just put it out of my mind a little bit and I got the notification the other day from my supplier that she had shipped my samples, and I knew in the package that she sent about 8 new products for me to test, and anyway they arrived. I did open them today with the girls in the warehouse, so it was really nice to have them actually there because when I open the products there's 2 things that can happen. The products are either really shit and no one knows what to say, or they're really good and we all get really excited. And literally that can happen. I've opened products before and I just don't even show anyone because I'm like, meh, that one didn't work. Okay, on to the next one. Anyway, I opened all of them. There was maybe like 8 or 10 products, I can't really remember. And they were awesome, amazing. I mean, it's first rounds and I think all but maybe 1 or 2 actually do need some modifications. So I think we'll literally only have maybe 1 more round of samples and then we should be launching a new range, which is really exciting. Honestly, I cannot wait to share these with you because I just love where Ela Earth is going. You know, we started off as lunch boxes and water bottles and lunch bags for kids, and then we did lunch bags for adults, and then we introduced water bottle bags, and then we introduced handbags lunch bags that look like handbags, and this is now just another extension of that. But these bags are super sophisticated. They tick all the boxes. They are just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And I think it's just going to open Ela Earth's market up again. And this is what I love is our audience is just so different. It's so broad, and you try and niche down into what your audience is. But I just feel for us, we have got such a diverse range, and we've really attracted a lot of different people, and I feel like this is just going to open that up again. But anyway, today was a really nice, successful day. At 7:30, I've just got to work. I'm about to go and sit down with Nicole and just go through the last minute things that we need to transfer over, do before the sale goes live at 8 a.m. Lottie is here as well. There are things to do, so let's get stuck in, because we know how much we're spending to get people to our website right now, which means that we need to ensure that everything is going to go perfectly. And just
Good morning.
with 30 minutes until the sale goes live,
Yeah.
what are the last minute things that you need to do?
Okay, and then now I'm just scheduling, so we have like an abandoned cart flow and an abandoned checkout flow, but during a sale we change those over so the messaging is like really sale related. So it'll be like, don't miss 25% off, like Afterpay day ends soon. So
let's move around to Lottie, because I feel like Lottie has got quite a lot on this morning. Lottie,
I'm like waiting.
I know.
3, 2, 1. 25% off site-wide, guys. The website has just changed over, so get in quick. There's so many people on the website right now. That's crazy.
And there's a lot of things that are unfortunately going to sell out. So if there is something that you want, I suggest getting it on as soon as you can.
Look at all the
and I
totes.
can see what is our bestseller at the moment. And the bestseller is probably going to sell out. So guys, can I tell them what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's our black tote. It's no secret. The black totes will probably sell out, guys. So I know a lot of you are waiting for it. So jump on it straight away.
Well, that's a huge order. Did you see that one? That's crazy.
Oh my god.
Oh, 2 totes.
Go them. Who is that person?
2 totes in a bag.
Wow.
Oops.
Oh, thanks, Julia.
I bet. So we're going to have about 40 minutes left in it.
It's been a busy morning here at Ela Earth. Everyone got in here early to prep for the sale. And now we're all in excitement mode. The warehouse is busy packing orders, which is really exciting. But I'm going through my inbox and I have just come across our branding concept enhancement from Tali, our graphic designer. So I'm just having a look through that and it looks really exciting. I just want to share some of this with you. Obviously it's a little sneak peek and behind the scenes, but essentially what we're doing is we love what we do here at Ela Earth. Our products are changing a little bit. So we want to make sure that we can enhance the brand to make sure that it does suit the direction that we're headed. So let's check out and see what Tali has sent through. And this will be me today just trying to work through where I want it to go, how I want it to look, but this is a great start. Okay, let's have a little look. So we've just got some ideas of new icons that we want. That's just some inspiration. Then there are some color inspirations. So I'm just going through and choosing what colors now to finalize. And then of course we have different headings and fonts to choose from. So Tali has created quite a few options here for me. So I am going to get busy now and see what we can come up with and finalize. Okay, so it's Ali's birthday. We have got our traditional cubby feast. There are 4 different cookies. You are excited today, Judy. 4 cookies. 4 different flavors. What do you like? Where do I go from there? I can't. I'm done.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ali. Happy birthday to you.
Alex will eat nothing else except for this. So everyone else misses out, basically.
I did my 75 parts 4 days in the cycling pit and I was like, wow. I'll start again in another day.
I did it for 5 hours, so that's alright.
The look. That was my breaking point. I was like, I'm stuck in a house for 4 days with my
How old are you today?
27 plus 2.
We had 5 teenage boys stay at our house last night with Grayson. He just planned this sleepover with the boys, which I love having them here. But I just wanted to quickly walk into the room and see what it is like after 5 boys have been sleeping in here. And I mean, there's no paint on the walls. Oh my God, wait. Oh my God. Oh, what is going on? Where are the lamps? Have they like moved things? Oh my God. Why did that happen? So, okay, I'll show you what this looks like. But they've moved everything. There's lamps missing, there's decor missing, and everything. Look at this. This is how 5 teenage boys. Look, there's a pillowcase even missing. I don't know what on earth. Okay, we put an extra mattress in here because there was 5. So we've got 2 in one bed, 1 on the floor, and then 2 in another bed. And everything is a mess. But look, everything's missing. All the lamps, the decor that goes on this little console table. They've put it all in the cupboard. Geez, boys do weird things. That's so weird. Look, they've put it all in here. Do I want to see what the bathroom looks like? Okay, bathroom's okay. Everything else is a bit strange. But anyway, Grayson has another sleepover tonight. We've got 4 boys are moving out and another one is moving in tonight. So I have to do a little reset on this room. But before I do that, I'm going to go and stock up on some food because I have not really been super prepped with my food this week, which I hate. But anyway, I'm going to go to Coles now, go and get a big grocery shop done so that we can get through the weekend and feed these hungry boys. And then I think I'm going to sit and I'm going to chill out and I'm going to read my book. I'm actually reading a new book called Quicksilver. Isn't it bad? I don't even know the author actually, but Brooke at work recommended this to me because we love reading some fantasy, and this one is another fantasy romance book. So I'm enjoying it actually. I'm only maybe a third of the way through, but anyway, that's going to be me this afternoon. Might sit down, have a glass of wine and read my book.